What's up everyone, welcome back. So today for this Foundation Friday, I am going over with all of you the brand new foundation from Mercier. This is the Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear Foundation. I was sent this for review in the shade Honey. So I put it to the test today and I have to tell you, I'm in love with it. Just that's right off the bat, I just want to tell you guys. So this is supposed to be medium to full coverage foundation with a matte finish. I think it's a little bit of a semi-matte as the day proceeds, but initially it's matte. And it's supposed to be long wear, giving you over 15 hours of coverage and a flawless finish on the skin without movement, which to me, when I hear stuff like that, I get so excited because I'm all about longevity and a product really has to deliver to earn that title, especially when you are in the makeup industry as a makeup artist. You know, if there are some of you on here that are makeup artists, how difficult it is that something, you know, a product says that it's long lasting, long wearing, 24 hours, and it just doesn't do the job. So I did a little research on this. There are so many different shades. I really liked that when I had first seen it, and it goes from neutral, cool, and warm. So you have three options. You know me, I'm either in the neutral zone or the warm zone. I'm not a cool tone girl. I just don't like cool colors. They just don't do it for me, especially with clients. I always like going a little bit warmer. That's just a little insider tip I always recommend to everyone, is to go a little warmer with shades. So this has a great consistency. It retails for $48. So this foundation offers matte coverage. I find that as soon as it went onto the skin, it was definitely matte coverage. I felt it just in the consistency of how I applied it, which I'm going to show you guys in the demo in just a second. I do feel that it definitely offered full coverage without a doubt. But what I liked about this product is that it was weightless. So I want to get in and show you the demo, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the product. All right, so I have the shade Honey, which is 3 and 2. I'm excited to try this, hoping that I get some good luck out of this foundation. Did a little research on it, and I saw that Patty Dubroff, which is a celebrity makeup artist, does apply this 3 ways. One with her fingers for light coverage, medium to full coverage with the brush, and with a damp sponge to beauty sponge to go with medium coverage. I'm gonna go in right with my Makeup Forever 108 brush because I love this brush. I have a whole video on my foundation brushes, my top foundation brushes, so I'll link it down below in case you guys want to know which ones I love for what reason and why. So let's get into this. So I'm gonna start with one pump, and I am going to put one pump right onto the brush. So you can see it here. Okay, it does move a little bit. And I'm gonna start at the center of my face. This foundation is supposed to be pigmented, so I'm hoping that it's enough pigment to give you good coverage without looking cakey. That's the goal. So I did one pump. Now I'm gonna disperse it out. So you go from the center and you work your way out. It's definitely matte, because I can see that there really is no shine. I do look a little bit lighter in the video. I think it's just because the lighting, although this shade is a little bit lighter than me right now. Not too worried because I could actually warm myself up with some contour and bronzing sticks. But what I see is this is actually really nice coverage, to be honest with you. It's covering up all my pores. And the only moisturizer I have on is the doTerra. You know that I mentioned it in my makeup summer beauty must-haves, and also how to get glowing skin. You guys could check out those videos too on why I like the moisturizer. Okay, so what I see with one pump is you definitely get light, possibly to medium coverage. So I think that's great. So far I see no shine. I see everything covered. It actually covered my dark circles a little bit, which is nice. But I'm gonna build it a little bit. I'm gonna go in with another pump. So a little bit comes out with one pump, just so that you guys know. And I am gonna go in with the Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. This is my other favorite brush. And again, I'm gonna start building. So I'm gonna take the foundation, I'm gonna work my way in, out. So you get a nice distribution of product. Center, out, center, out. Great consistency on the product. This is beautiful. Okay, Mercier, you got me on this one. I didn't have much luck with your tinted moisturizer, but This I am loving. Okay, you know what it's reminding me of right now, and I don't know if you guys remember, but the original Makeup Forever HD foundation before it went to the Ultra, this is the consistency that it's reminding me of, that it's matching up with your skin. It's creating just that beautiful skin like appearance with foundation without looking cakey. Like, it just looks perfect. Oh my god, I think this is going to be a great summer foundation for those of you that like medium to full coverage, but don't want that oiliness, because this is definitely, I could see the way it's drying down as I'm putting the brush to my skin, and it's definitely matte, which I like. I happen to like, because I like sometimes to go a little matte and then you add your own glow. I don't see one pore. It's completely camouflaged all of like anything that I've had, and it just doesn't look cakey. And it has like that nice cashmere kind of set to it, that when it dries it has like that cashmere finish to it. This is so beautiful. Okay, I think that this is really, I don't know, I just can tell right now by looking at it that this is really gonna hold up really beautifully in the heat right now. It's in New York, it is so ridiculously hot, and it does get muggy this time of the year. I'm gonna finish up my makeup real quick, and I'm gonna touch base with you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, makeup is on. I just went really simple. It's summer. Tried not to really overdo it, but I did warm it up with the KKW Beauty Contour Kit. You guys know that I did like it. I have a full review on that. You could check it out. I'll put a link down below. What I could tell you right now as I put my makeup on is that the texture of the product is definitely matte, and it sits on the skin beautifully. I don't really feel that it looks cakey from when I was doing my makeup. I didn't feel that it had that cakey texture like some matte foundations. It's definitely buildable. I bet you if I did one more layer, I really could go for some like really good full glamour makeup application with this foundation. So I'm excited to see how it holds up. So far right now, just with this initial application, I'm sold. I think that this is a phenomenal foundation. So, you know, I want to check back in a few hours. It's really hot out today, so let's see how it really holds up. So I'm back. I've had the foundation on for about, I'd say about 6, maybe 7 hours at this point. I am loving it. It hasn't moved. It doesn't look cakey on my skin. It doesn't get crepey in the fine lines. I feel like I just have this flawless, amazing finish. I mean, it's been a while since a foundation has completely floored me, and as a makeup artist, I have to tell you, this foundation is excellent. I am so in love with it. I had absolutely no movement, maybe just a drop right over here, and it could be that's because I put a little bit of highlighter on my nose just to highlight a little bit for that glow, especially during this time of the year. I like a little bit of a glow. It definitely stays matte. What I did notice is that it just keeps looking like your skin without having any grease, oily. So for my oily skin girls on here, I think you're really going to like this product. I'm loving it. I don't have any complaints at all. I have no movement whatsoever. I would have liked it if the shade was a little bit warmer, but like I told you guys, I went in with some contour colors from the KKW Beauty Kit, the Beauty Contour Kit, and that just completely warmed me up beautifully. So I was okay with that. So yeah, so I think that so far it's lasted really long. My day is not over. And that's it. Let's go into my final thoughts. Okay, my loves, so let's talk about my final thoughts on this foundation. I am loving this foundation. I think that this is such a natural looking medium to full coverage foundation with a matte finish. It's very hard to find these types of things in foundations. It's been a while since I've been floored by a foundation. The last time I think I was really floored by a foundation was probably the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. So this just really took the cake for me, especially during this time of the year. I think whether you have normal, dry, or oily skin, you guys are going to benefit from this foundation. It gives you such a great matte finish without looking cakey. And you know, when Patty DeBroff was saying on the video that she put together for this foundation that you want that red carpet glamour, you know, she gets her celebrity clients started early, let's just say 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then they have to be ready throughout the entire day, going into the wee hours in the morning. And I could definitely see where she can claim that, because it's not moving. I mean, not even my 11s have been accentuated. Nothing has been accentuated. Like, this foundation seriously is great. So this to me is kit worthy. This is worth having in your makeup kit as a professional artist. Like, I always love the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. That holds my heart as far as matte foundations, but I think this one is surpassing that a little bit because of the type of coverage you get on it. And I just feel like it just melted into my skin, and it just gave this flawless, amazing finish with matte coverage. And I love matte coverage. I mean, I love to have a glow, but I love matte coverage because I feel like you could play around a little bit with products and give you that glow, and this really just did it. I did not find that I needed to powder it. I'm sorry, but I'm not such a huge fan of powders. You guys know that, especially if you saw my recent video on the how to do your concealer over 35. I am not a huge fan of powders. I just feel like sometimes it weighs down the product, and I do feel that sometimes it actually moves and changes the consistency of the foundation or concealer. But if you guys do want to powder, definitely go in with the Laura Mercier loose powder that she has. You will love the texture of powdering this down. I have a full review on my channel on the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I will put a link down below. I have a ton of views on that video, and it really is a good powder, especially if you want to set it. So, you know, I am just so pleased with this foundation. If you guys have tried it, let me know your thoughts, or if you're going to try it after this and then purchase it, let me know what you think. But I just love the way my skin looks. Like, I feel like I have like absolutely no foundation on, but I look completely flawless. I don't look cakey. I just love the way it looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you like my Foundation Fridays, leave a comment down below, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Love you guys so much.